everybody, it is me, Knight, and as you can see, I got some light in here from last night when I did the review of Night of Champions. Anyway, also you can see I have a loot crate in front of me. And I just want you to know, I didn't even know it was coming. Literally, I have been looking at my email for shipping information and everything. I didn't get it! So, here it is. I have a loot crate in front of me. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just, I'd like to have the shipping information so I can kind of know when to expect it. Keep my eyes out in the morning for it so nobody goes and steals it, because I've heard people steal these things. Anyway, as you can see, it's kind of small. Also, you can see it's freaking bright here. Sun is out. It is about 3:30 right now. So yeah. Anyway, I had just woken up, in fact, and seen this in my mailbox. So I haven't even opened it, so I don't know what's in it. So we're going in blind. So here's my trusty knife. Go like that. Alright. Just in case I need it. So this month's theme was called Summon. Alright? And in it was supposed to be a Pokemon, a Hearthstone, maybe some other Blizzard items. And let's see, a Supernatural item was in it. A couple other things. So I'm expecting something good after what I've seen in the last few crates. But I ain't gonna hold my breath, because I know that I've been hyped up for something and ridiculously let down because of it. So let's see what we got. Oh, right off the bat, I can see what we got, and it looks kind of awesome. So let's start with the Hearthstone thing. We have, I think this is a stress ball. It's a Hearthstone. Here, that should help. It's in a very glaring package. So you got a Hearthstone. It is for the game. It's squishy. Let's see. To avoid danger of suffocation, keep the plastic bag away from babies. Yada yada yada. So that's just kind of stay away from children. I can open it. Cool. Let's open this bitch. Yeah, that's a stress ball. I like it. Shape of Hearthstone. It's almost like a double shot because it's supposed to be a reference to the Hearthstone game, but technically you can also say it's a reference to World of Warcraft, because they use a Hearthstone to hearth back to their home, wherever they're set at whatever inn, or if you're at a garrison for World of Warcraft, Warlords of Draenor, they have a garrison Hearthstone similar to what this will look like. So yeah, that's not bad. I was expecting a little bit more for the Hearthstone thing, but I'll take it. It's good enough. Alright, so they kind of promised us a Simpsons thing, which I didn't understand what Summon had to do with the Simpsons. So I guess they're kind of making up for that paper wallet we got a few months back. So we got a little Simpsons Chinese box, and it shows Homer looking like Buddha. It's gonna be really hard, but here you can see it. It says "You buy very lucky" on the sides with Homer's face, and it's made by Kid Robot. It's a collectible art. Okay, so what's in the box? We're opening it up now, and a bag. All right, let's try this again. What's in the bag? If I can open it. Huh. We've got a figure of a Homer Golden Buddha. Okay. Okay. Honestly, it's not bad. I just don't really see a point. I'll take it. I mean, it's certainly better than the freaking wallet that we got way back, I think, what, October? No, December, I think it was. It's one of the crates that had it in there. It was the other Simpsons crate. Anyway, so yeah, it's not bad. I could have expected a little bit more, though, than Golden Buddha. With it has head articulation, so you can turn his head around, but it was off to the side, so I was just trying to fix it. There we go. It looks better now. So we'll just set this next to the hearth. So next we have the supernatural item, which is a little model of their car. I think I'm going to keep it in the box, though. You can tell it's the car. It's the 1967 Chevrolet Impala Sports Sedan. It's the car they drive. It's a Loot Crate exclusive. Does it even have license plates? Probably does, but I have to open it. I don't want to open it. As a kid, I used to collect little cars like this. Mainly Hot Wheels, and I used to have fun with them as a little kid. Any of them that were opened or kind of painted over by my brother, because he used to do that for his art class. I don't know why. Let me fix this mic. He'd give them to me if he had them busted or something like that, and I would actually play a kind of a roller derby kind of thing, crash derby for these cars that were either broken or painted over or just had no value. But the ones I kept in the box, I still have in the box, and I did because they looked like the really most awesome cars I've ever seen because of designs. And every now and then I'll pick one up over at a Safeway when they have them. And even nowadays I look at them, they're not as good as they used to. So anytime I do get one of these things, I keep it in the box now. I don't know what possessed me to do it. It's more of a collector's item for me. So this is obviously for collectors, fans of the show. I've watched Supernatural before. I thought it was okay. It wasn't great. I'm not exactly going to go out of my way to watch it, but it's okay. I like it. So, yeah, we got the little car. So we'll just keep that there. So far, 3 items of this crate have not quite impressed me. But I mean, stress ball is not bad. The Homer Simpson figure is not bad, but I wish it could have been something else. The car is so far the better item that comes out. But we're not done yet. We still have the Pokemon item. And I'm checking to see what else we got. Okay, before we do the Pokemon item, we have another Hearthstone item that gives us a coin. And let's see, there's always room for another heart. Get it free, get a free, and play free and enjoy a free card pack on us. So they give us a free card pack along with this little coin. Let's see. I'll just tell you how to put it in. Even if I were to show the back to you, you couldn't see the code anyway. They have a little scratch thing, so haha. Not bad though. I like this. This thing, I might actually still scratch off the back and take the card pack. But we got a little coin. You know, I'm not mad. That's actually kind of nice. That going with the Hearthstone squeezy ball thing, it's not bad. Before I get to the Pokemon item, because it's kind of rather big, we have the pin, which shows Loot Crate logo around with kind of a Hearthstone images and Pikachus and Pokeballs and stuff like that going all around. I don't know if what else is on there. Let's see. Anyway, it looks kind of like a summoning ritual design. You can kind of see what it looks like here. It's really hard to see all the little details on it, but yeah, it's not too bad. Set that right there. Let's see what else we got, because we got more. What is this? Loot Crate Summon Master, free mobile game. Don't tell me that this crate was a promote a fucking game from them. Right now, here at Loot Crate, if this free bonus mobile game has awesome augmented reality activities that you can only access with the help of fully constructed Loot Crate Summon Crate. So you need to actually use the box. Visit to make sure the summon book for instructions. Oh, does this turn into a book? Oh, it does. I'll show you what it looks like inside. So yeah, they have a mobile game. This crate has turned into what I didn't want it to turn into, a promotion of a game that they made. Okay, whatever. And of course there's the book in there. So let's get to the last Pokemon thing. Now, if you know anything about Pokemon, the face of Pokemon is Pikachu, always will be, and nothing's going to change that. So what did they give us? A Pikachu item. What type of Pikachu item did we get? We got a beanie kind of thing. Headwear is what they call it. And it's Pikachu's head. And Pokeballs are dangling. I didn't mean that the wrong way either. So, yeah. Although I would never be caught dead in this damn thing unless I was going to a convention. Hi, bus. It's still not bad. I'm sure it kind of fits. I have a headset that prevents me from seeing it. If it fits. One size fits most, made in China. That's ironic. It's made in China, yet the show is made from Japan. That's very ironic. It shouldn't be that ironic. Let's see, can we get it over the headset? Not bad. It can fit me. That's all I needed to know. Even with the headset on. But again, it's one of those things where I almost expected something like this. Fabric's nice though, I have to admit, because this is not a Loot Crate exclusive. It's made by the company Pokemon. Their logo's right fucking there. So I'm actually quite happy that this isn't a Loot Crate exclusive type thing. They actually went out and bought like these, like bought a shipment of like about whatever how many they needed for the Loot Crate. This is something I would probably dangle on my wall, just kind of have there. But yeah, not bad. Pikachu. So yeah, this appears to be all that's it. Unless there's something hiding underneath the book, which I don't think there is. And there is not. So, what do we have? Oh, we got, it's probably for the game, mobile game. We have little QR augmented reality cards right back here. We have the Fool, the Strength, the Judgment, the Devil, and Death. Summoner Wars card game, 2-player game. So that goes with this. Again, probably not going to play it. So what do we have for the book? Well, that's the book cover. It's their logo to this month's. It looks like Summon. Has Gul'dan, Pikachu, one of the Supernaturals, Homer Simpson, and I think that last one, the one in blue, is supposed to be Jaina Proudmoore. Sorry. I'm not sure. Now that I got a closer look, it looks of a female. Looks like the design of the card in the card game that looks like Jaina Proudmoore. So what do we got in this month? Who's that Pokemon? Charizard, can't remember your name, Greninja, the ice cream Pokemon that I don't really give a fuck about, Trubbish, and one of the Penguin starters, because there's 2 different types of Penguin starters now. Talk about Supernatural, there is, of course, the Mega Crate, and the Mega Crate had, let's see, a DX Racer King Series console racing chair with ottoman. It also had a Pokemon Charizard messenger bag, which doesn't look half bad. Has an iPad Air 2 with Wi-Fi, 16 gigs, not bad. Destiny, the Taken King PS4 bundle and console. A Lego The Simpsons house complete set, which is something they've done before. Riot Games League of Legends Ziggs 13.5-inch PVC collectible statue. And a Supernatural 1967 Chevrolet Impala Sports Sedan 13-inch model. It's probably a model kit. So, if you want to take a look, that's where it is. They're not bad, although the weird thing about this crate is there's no League of Legends anywhere associated outside of the Mega Crate. So, it was really weird. I know a couple friends of mine were hoping that they might have thrown in a League of Legends item. I didn't think they were going to do it, otherwise they would have announced what was going to be in it. They also had a mini crate, and the mini crate is Hearthstone themed. The mini crate, or mini mega crate I should say, it's really hard to say it that way, came with a lanyard with a light up charm, which the light up charm is the Hearthstone logo, similar to what the Hearthstone looks like. They came with a mug. Just normal mug, didn't look like the one last year with, not last year, last month, with the Venom and Carnage cups. It's just a normal mug with the Hearthstone design on it. And then they have 4 pint glasses, somewhere designed in the Hearthstone card monsters. And the 4 are Nat Pagle, Ragnaros, the Fire Lord, Leroy Jenkins, and Nor's Dormammu, which is one of the Dragon aspects. So, you had 4 of those, and that's not bad. I've seen that being sold on the website. And actually, all these things are sold on the website for Blizzard. So, whoever those 20 Luckies winners were, congratulations. You got pretty good stuff out of that. Let's see, we got last month's level up stuff. The wearable premium shirt is just a polo with at the corner. Well, it should be on that side. Might be on this side. I don't give a fuck. With Jabba the Hutt. It's just a little small Jabba the Hutt. It's supposed to be similar to one of the golf shirts where you see a lizard on the side and everything. It's one of those type of things. So, yeah, it was Jabba the Hutt this time. I would show it to you, but it's so goddamn small you wouldn't be able to see it. Not even joking. Then you have the Chic Fashion accessories, which came with, it seems like a bow for the hair. And I can't tell what it looks like. It looks like poison ivy. They don't really give you a good picture of it. And they also came with a purse. But the purse is probably the more popular one, because it has Harley Quinn. Which I could show you that in a moment, but let me get to the socks, because they also have that. And the socks came with 2 different pairs of high-end socks. One was Reverse Flash, and the other one was Skeletor. The socks would have been kind of nice, actually. But anyway, let's show you. If you can see anything, like you can kind of see Jabba if you look really close enough. But you can tell over here is the Harley Quinn bag. There's the bow for the hair, and then you can really see the socks. Maybe not the Skeletor socks, but they're the ones in gray. So yeah, it's not bad. Much better than last month. The polo shirt especially, because of the polo shirt being in this month's level up thing is a higher quality than this damn shirt. It's a very thick fabric in its own right, but it's good for businesses too. You can have your own twist and no one will fucking notice. That's how good it is. So yeah, so let's get into all these things. So starting with this. This is a 1/43 scale replica of Dean's signature ride. From the features its original Kansas license plates, as seen in a flashback episode of In the Beginning, and all of the versions of the diecast where is later Ohio license plate. So this is the original license plate one. So we have that. We have the Homer Simpson Golden Buddha. That they just. That's all it is. There added stuff to it? Hold on. There's stuff to go with the Buddha, so it's not just the Buddha. Why didn't that come out? I think I looked in the book, otherwise I would have never noticed this. Come on. We have a Pranzel. And we have kind of one of those Buddhist things. So, one goes here. The other one goes over here. I think. Okay, do that. So, it is now completed. He has a Pranzel and a charm. What that makes a difference, I don't know. Let's get back to where we were. It's not bad. He's sitting on a donut, by the way. So, yeah, that's all that was. Then we have... They put the button... Stop putting this in the book! It's not that great of an item, okay? Anyway, they talk about the hat. LaPlanter hat. LaPlander hat. There we go. I couldn't say it right. It's officially a licensed knit cap. That's all it is. They don't really say anything special about it. So they get to this and this. And this is a stress ball indeed. And this is a collectible coin with card pack code. It was originally offered at BlizzCon as a 2014 exclusive. So we got a BlizzCon item here. Awesome. Loot Crate liked this collectible so much we wanted to share it with you. It includes DLC for exclusive digital game cards too. No, it just gives you a card back. That's not DLC. DLC is like story stuff. This is just a card pack. It doesn't come with anything else. And that's it. That's all we got. Although the weird thing about this one is it shows a coin having a 1 on it. I don't think you can take the coin out because I can't. Well, I probably could, but it involved me ripping the shit out of this, and I don't really want to ruin this. This is actually quite nice. So, I'll take it. Anyway, so, what do I give this Loot Crate? Well, yeah, I gotta show you the box. It looks like a book. I'm assuming you fold it out into a book. I don't feel like doing that right now, though. It's mainly playing a problem here. Yeah, you fold it out into a book and you have to cut specific areas, and I don't want to do that. I don't like ruining these boxes because these boxes are still good as is. You don't really need to fold it out. It's nice for little children, though, I have to admit. So, alright, let's start putting stuff away. One by one by one. So we'll start with good old Homer Buddha here. Much better. Oh, man, my hair. I didn't even notice. Stop it. 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 There we go. Hair is fixed. My hair was all messed up. I don't like that. So we got golden Buddha Homer here. Much better than the paper wallet that we got. I still don't understand why you want that. It's so cheaply made. If it gets wet, it will tear. Ashens had reviewed that crate before, and he tested it out, and it did rip because it got wet. So it's not really that great. So this is 100 times better than that because it's actually made out of plastic. It's not vinyl, I don't believe. It don't feel like it. It just feels like plastic. Okay, it's made by Kid Robot. It's not bad. The problem is it looks kind of bland. That's what it looks like. Maybe it's just because it's the gold paint. I just wish that it wasn't designed to be like Buddha, honestly. It's cool. It fits for Homer, because he's glutton, as he is. He's sitting on a donut, but the pencil throws it off a bit. That should have been like a donut or something like that. I get that they put the donut in here and they just put the pencil because they wanted something different. But he's been known to eat donuts. There's a reason for that. He gets donuts all the time. Let's see. Again, it still looks bland. It doesn't look that great. But I'll forgive it. It's still 100 times better than the paper wallet, in my opinion. So, not bad. This item's probably not worth the amount of money that we spent for this, though. Especially not alone, but I mean, combined, this one's not looking that expensive. We've been spoiled. That's what. All right, we have the car, which is probably the second best item because the Pikachu thing overthrew it. And now that I know this is BlizzCon, this has risen up in a lot of levels. Anyway, let's get back. The car, awesome. Fucking awesome. Kind of gives me a little nostalgia to what I used to do as a kid. And I still have some of those collectible cars. So, this is awesome. I like it. And like I said, I'm going to keep it in the box because that's the way I like doing it when it comes to little model cars like this. So we're going to put that right there. Let's go with the stress ball. I actually like this. Now that I think about it more. I know I said it wasn't, I was expecting something else. And true, I was. But then again, we got what I was expecting. Which was little code for the game. So I got a little bit more appreciation for this because now this isn't no longer about the game, it's more of what is designed for, and it's kind of got a double shot for me because I do play World of Warcraft and I do play Hearthstone. To me, it feels like I have my own little Hearthstone to hearth back to my garrison, which is my home. And the fact that it's a stress ball, if I'm ever frustrated, hey, I got one! So, yeah, that's not bad. Let's see, we'll go with the card. This is easily my favorite item. Easily. This is the most expensive of the items, but this is easily my favorite. And the reason is, I'm really big into Blizzard games. The fact that I got a BlizzCon item from last year amazes me. The fact that it's a coin of all things even makes it better. Like I said, I'll probably use the code in the back, but that aside, I'm not going to take this coin out of this little cardboard thing because this thing is thick cardboard and that coin is staying in there. I am incredibly happy to get this. Um, Mainly because I've been playing World of Warcraft since the start of 2013. However, technically I played longer than that. And that's because a couple friends helped me get into like a little bit of Burning Crusade and a little bit of Wrath of the Lich King to kind of give me a taste of what I'm missing. And the only reason I didn't play it then is because I didn't have the money. And my dad didn't want to help me out on that. Which is fair. So, as I got older and I got my first job, I'm able to now appreciate World of Warcraft. Got to play it, got to put all the expansions, started playing it with Mists. Got to do all those old content that I missed out on, and then got to do the new content now, and I'm planning to do Legion when it comes out. But in that time, we got Hearthstone, we got Diablo 3, which held me off for it. I absolutely love it. I was also kind of hoping, since this had Hearthstone in it and pretty much Blizzard product, I was hoping that we get Heroes of the Storm, because that's another MOBA, similar to that of League of Legends and Smite, or even Dota 2. So I was really hoping we get something in there, maybe a collectible item, whether it be the Hearthstone card, in a different way, because normally you can get that from just, I think, doing something in Hearthstone and get 100 wins. But then again, Hearthstone's a more popular game than Heroes of the Storm at the moment. So, yeah, for a card game, it's not bad. But again, this is a BlizzCon item. These things are so fucking hard to come by that they sell ridiculous amounts. I know for the fact that mounts that were given out early on at BlizzCon when they first started, those are still being like sought out today. And those things came out like in 2004, 2005, 2006. And they sell for ridiculous amounts in game if you can manage to get them into the black market auction house. Or on eBay, it's probably upwards to about $75 to $100 at least. I expected that much. I know that there's some of the TCG World of Warcraft game that came out, which I also played. That one of the, I think it was a Spectral Tiger mount, which I do have because I pulled it out of a pack. I was lucky. That card alone gives you 2 mounts, both of them Spectral Tigers. One just looks better than the other. But they sell in game for about 500,000 gold a piece. And I think the actual card's like over $400 to $500, maybe even $600 at eBay. That's crazy. So I don't put anything past Blizzard. When you give you something like this from BlizzCon, I'm keeping it. I ain't wasting it. I'm not gonna try to ruin it that much. I mean, I did kind of try to pull the card away from the coin, see if it did gotta have a 1 on it, but I can't see. It doesn't seem like it does. And again, it might be a little bit different. Like every card might be different with that coin. I don't mind it. I think it looks kind of cool. It looks like one of the mana crystals in the game, so I'll do it. But yeah, easily my favorite. And then this brings me to my last thing. The hat. This I adore. Part of me didn't expect it to be this, though. Honestly, I was either thinking a t-shirt, something wearable, obviously, but I was thinking a t-shirt or a wristband, maybe one of these, but I wasn't expecting this specifically. I was thinking maybe a beanie or a cap. I was also thinking we might just get trading cards, special promotional trading cards for the trading card game, because they still have that going amazingly. But it's either that or we might get like a DVD of one of the movies or something like that. I don't know. I was expecting something a little bit different. But I'll take this. I swear I've seen this before. At hobby stores across my city. I might have even seen these at Walmart. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's not bad. I'll probably have it hanging around here somewhere. It might be over my computer for all I know. So yeah, this is probably about 20 bucks, $25. More probably at hobby stores because I've seen them go up to 30. Easily the most expensive item in this. This makes up for the crate cost itself. The fact that it's knitted is even better. The fact that we get little Pokeballs, although they don't look that great, they have little buttons that are supposed to be the Pokeball opening. It still is wonderful. So we'll put that back in here, and that's the crate, guys. Except I don't want to close. Close, please. Thank you. It's the Pikachu hat. Don't want it to close. Why are you not going in there? There we go. Anyway, so what do I give this crate? Based on the items. We got, what, 5 items? So we had the BlizzCon item, Hearthstone item, Supernatural item, Pikachu hat, and the Homer Simpson item. That's 5. So they got back to that 5 from last month, because that was at 4. And each item was fairly decent and balanced. Easily the worst item out of it is the Homer Simpson thing. At least in my opinion, it could be different from everybody else's. So yeah, but easily the best item in here, and the one you might want to keep under wraps, is the BlizzCon item, because that came out last year. It may not look like much, but I've seen in the past some of the BlizzCon items that you can only get at BlizzCon by going there. You can't get it through any way, other means. Those go up in price. So pay attention and keep on to that item. As for the stress ball, that's kind of nice. It helps kind of kill any stress you're having that day. And yeah, the hat is a nice novelty. I can see people wearing it for conventions, specifically anime conventions. And if I ever go to one, I might wear it. And of course, sorry, I don't have any tissue paper to blow my nose. And lastly, the car. That is really, really nice. It's one of my favorite items out of this crate. So, giving this an 8. Normally I'm kind of critical when it comes to this stuff, but there's a little bit more nostalgia to this, and there's a little bit more stuff that made me happy. So, personally, I give it an 8. If I were to do it through money-wise, this is probably a 7 to 6 area. Because you know where they spent their money to. But I'm giving it an 8 because it looks fantastic. It kind of hits you anywhere you want. If you're a Pokemon fan, it's gonna hit you there. If you're a Hearthstone fan, it's gonna hit you there, especially there. Hell, if you're a Blizzard fan in general, it's gonna hit you. If you're a Supernatural fan, you may think you didn't get much. You got this little dinky toy, but at the same time, you're looking at it and you're thinking, if you keep it in the box, it might be worth something. On top of that, you got all this extra stuff. Simpsons fans may appreciate the Homer Simpson Buddha, but I don't. I guess it's part of me is just not into Simpsons anymore. I think they've outrun what they could do, and I know they're supposed to go out for another few seasons. I think they should stop with the show, but that's a whole nother thing. The item itself doesn't look appealing. It doesn't look that great. It's probably the easiest, the worst looking item in this whole box. So yeah. And I think that would be about it. As far as this mobile game, I would say go and check it out yourself. Problem is, you need those cards. That's it. So, I can't. Unless you got this Loot Crate, I can't give this to you. If you want to go check it out, it is on Google Play or App Store. It's called Master Summoner, and just look under Loot Crate. And there you go. But without those cards that are in the back of the book that they bring in this, it's fucking useless, I think. It seems like it was designed to be about that because it's augmented reality activities, similar to that of the 3DS when it first came out. Came with those cards that bring out the Mario character, the Kirby character, the Link characters, and all that stuff. It's similar to that. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, it's an 8 out of 10. It is up there with some good ones. It just, a lot of that's personal. But if you're going to look at it as money-wise, it's about 6 or 7 out of 10. It's still relatively good. If you have not gotten this and they bring out the pass crate, and this is one of them, go purchase it. It's worth it. It's worth it on some of the items alone, especially that BlizzCon item. Okay? So yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in another episode of reviewing stuff. See you later.